Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome to the Tarot Oracle Show with Anne and Renata. Renata is the talented psychic medium. Oh, can you hear me? That's the first thing we've got to find out. She is the talented psychic medium, and I make stuff up. The way it works is you ask a question in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or whether you are on YouTube. Don't matter. And if my eyes are drawn to you, I will pop it up and Renata will do a reading. Yay, they can hear us. So now we had an interesting comment from a very respected business advisor in regards to the ghost grannies and the naughty aunties. And I have to agree with them.
Can we just leave that whole conversation at the moment? Just leave it. Let it go.
I just think Naughty Aunties could be a porn show. I don't know.
Let it go. Who said that? You did.
Yes. I said that to you.
No.
Well, that's it. Ghost grannies, you know exactly the fact that it's something to do with ghosts and older ladies. But Naughty Aunties, you don't know what that is. It could be very perverted old women. It could be, I don't know. What's this? I had a weird dream. You're always having the weirdest dreams, Andrew. And saw Paris and a Latin Bible in a church near Notre Dame. You've been watching...
Of course you did, Andrew. What pills are you taking, mate, at the moment? What are you on?
You've been watching, what's that, the Disney one with the Hunchback? Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's what it is.
Oh, dear.
Very, very interesting, Andrew, as always. Thank you for sharing. And hello to everyone else that has been on here. My God, there's a lot of you.
You just need to write a book, Andrew. That's
Zena,
all I can
Johan,
say.
Sergey, Becca, I should say Becca Lee, Virginia. You've all been having a chat without us. I love it. Emma, Jody. Oh, I've eaten something that's upset my stomach. Danielle.
See, horror grannies.
Dwayne.
Horror grannies.
Horror grannies.
I like that.
I like horror grannies. Write that down.
Horror grannies. Oh, horrible grannies. Horrible grannies.
I like horror grannies. But the j is what they're after. Anyway.
The j.
Oh, yeah, the ghost grannies. Keep fighting about this. We're not going to give up till you give in.
Keep looking at my smile, guys, because it's going to be going shortly.
I'll just adjust my glasses.
I have a huge issue. Went to the dentist yesterday. Wasn't good. So, yeah.
I love it. Mrs. Bobbitt received her spirit box today that I purchased for our 9th wedding anniversary. That is the best. Oh, we've got... Hey, anyone's after some free sex, apparently.
You said
apparently, we've got some free virtual girls chatting right now. I mean, you can virtually chat to these girls here. We might be a little bit older than the girls that they're offering, but geez, they're keen. They're on every second comment.
Oh, that
bloody hell!
Someone did that. Who did that? John? No, it wasn't John.
No, G-spot grannies.
Oh, someone said it. And
I would just like to say, I bet you anything they're not free. Not free at all. Anyway,
I bet you it's all recorded too.
Yeah.
Or some poor old woman sitting at home doing the knitting.
Oh, you've got a beautiful slog. I love it. I'd like to stroke it. Thank you very much. Hang on, I'll take my teeth out.
Stop it.
Speaking of teeth, what did they say? Because rudely interrupted by somebody who was offering free virtual chat with females.
Oh, they're gone now. That lasted for a second. Yes, I've got a few issues with my teeth, and yeah, I'll be saving up to get rid of these. Yes.
$10,000 later, and that's for 4 teeth.
Yeah.
We might be starting to go GoFundMe page for Renata's teeth.
Yes, please. Or there could be months with nothing here.
I know where we could get to a job.
That would just be horrible.
Particularly when we're filming with Isaac and Claire. That would be awful.
I'd have to wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah, Ned, oh my God, how much code is in that? Crispy, you need to fix that up. I don't know what's happened there. Isaac and Claire Butterfield and the Ghost Grannies live at Maitland Jail for our show with special VIP tickets to come ghost hunting with us afterwards. How
Yes,
cool would that be?
and they have released more VIP tickets. So if you have missed out, you can now go back and buy tickets, which will mean that you come along and be part of an investigation with us and Isaac and Claire. And it's going to be awesome.
We get to do 3 areas of the jail, so you get to do a little bit of a rotation with each of us. It will be a hoot. All right, so we've got our first reading for the night.
Oh,
Thank you, Meredith Young.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I would love a card, please, ladies.
Oh, look, share this around, will you, please?
Oh, come on, we can do better than 40.
41.
I'm going to go back to bed for that.
I don't get out of bed for less than 50 people. Oh, Lord. Hello, Meredith. I'm sorry.
Look, we've lost one now. My hubby at the moment is off at a whiskey scotch tasting at a beautiful little place in Newcastle with my dearest friends Simeon and Graham. So he may arrive home at any minute drunk as a skunk. So I can't guarantee what will happen when he gets home. Anyway. Anywho.
You, my sweet Meredith, have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card is one of the major cards of the tarot deck, and it is a life point that we are in at the moment, and we're currently trying to work out, do we go forward or do we go backwards? And my suggestion is with the Chariot card that you always move forward, and it does mean that you have to make some adult decisions right now and do them from a place of total confidence. That's how you roll. That's how you go at the moment. But the Chariot is always about taking control of your life at this point in time and moving forward in the direction of your future rather than staying, fairy dragon and Sistache, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Rather than sitting in the stuff that feels irky and icky and you just don't know where you're going. It's better to take a step and then look at things from a different perspective than sit in the place that you are in and just feel like you're going around and around in circles. And I have to say, for a lot of people at the moment, relationships are really critical. A lot of people are suffering from relationships that aren't working or are crumbling, falling apart at the moment. And a lot of people are also very lonely. So COVID has caused 1/3 of all adults over 50 suffering from loneliness. How about that? Okay. Wow. So that's a survey that has been done most recently. So adults after 50,
I've got to go get the stand for the
over 50
cards.
Are very much in that place of loneliness. So that's really a horrible thing to think about.
Yeah. I'll go get the stand in a second for the 1, 2, 3 cards. Danielle Hahn, I'd love a card if possible, please.
Absolutely, Danielle.
I'll just go grab the stand while Renata's doing that.
Yep. So Danielle Hahn. Okay, now you have the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is a card that has this person sitting under a tree. They have their arms folded and they're looking at something that's being presented to them and they're kind of going, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not good enough. It's really not good enough. I want something else. I want something that I've been dreaming about and really longing for and wanting. So what you're giving me or what you're trying to give me is not good enough. So that might be a little bit of a look at where you might be at right now, this thing of waiting for the perfect thing or the right thing to come along. In the meantime, what you might not be doing is actually taking advantage of some of the opportunities that are coming up. They might be small, they might be tiny, but they're also things that you need to be grateful for when they turn up, when they are there, and take them as well along the way to getting to where you really need to be and want to be. Okie dokies. Thank you, thank you.
Hang on, I'm going to get, because I've starred comments here. Let me. Don't
Oh,
muck with
Andrew, you've gone one step too far now. Flying on a broomstick.
Can
Come
I
on.
please have a general card from our gorgeous Beck?
You're deflecting me from Andrew. I have words to say to him.
Well, Beck was before Andrew. I'm sorry.
Okay. Beck, this is for you. This is for you. Where's the stand?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where my cards are, but it's the stand.
Oh, here's the deck, but there.
They're new.
All right,
It's
Beck
so
Hogan, you have the Judgment card. And I see Judgment as a time of awakening, of rising up and moving forward. It's like a release. It's like, you know, that last day thing where Jesus is supposed to come and raise us all from the dead. That's what I've heard. That's what the Bible says anyway, or whatever. That's what they tell you. It's kind of like that. It's like the waiting is over. Here I am. I come. And it's going to be joyous and happy. Now, when you get shut up, when you get woken up, when you get arisen, then take it and enjoy it. Don't be fearful of it. There's nothing to be fearful of. This is just ultimate chaos, always.
No, we haven't said fairy
yet. Shut up! This is how we always finish a Thursday, in chaos. I hope you're all drinking wine. If there's someone drinking wine out there, put it in the comments. I'm drinking wine.
For you.
I'm drinking wine.
And I also want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Brooke and Chris, who brought us back some gifties from the USA, including... I love him so much.
Someone send me a pair of scissors.
Oh, and then we have Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash Adventures. I would like to know if our son will ever have a life partner.
Lol. What's he doing to all of his life partners? Is he kind of just like, you know, making it really hard for them to stay? Or is he boring and they're kind of just going, oh, well, you know, it's not happening. So, yeah. So it could be him not being able to commit to one person. And so these partners leave. Or he may be just difficult, which means that it's probably your fault. You have right.
They're going to take back what they just gave.
You've raised.
Be kind to them, Renata.
You've raised a needy boy.
I'll set fire to her hair.
You've raised a needy boy and no one else can handle him. Oh.
How old is he?
Yeah, how old is he? And look, I have you have a six of swords, and the Six of Swords is really about him and his emotional state. And I go back to that thing of going,
immaturity.
No, is he someone who is just non-committal? He just won't go the next step and commit. Won't do the next thing that's needed to give these poor women a sense of commitment. Or men.
Or they or them.
Whoever, I don't care. Because what I'm hearing from people is that they are not getting any sense of where their partners are truly at when it comes to relationships. They're okay to float and kind of just be in each other's energy and auras and doing the things that they're doing together. But when it comes to kind of going, look, are you committed to this? Do we buy a house? Do we do something together? Do we put our money together? Whatever it might be. Then it's like, oh, look at the time. I think I better go. And they don't see them again. So this is this whole thing that's going on at the moment.
And I got to play with John's puppies yesterday. I didn't tell you, did I?
No.
I loaned John a crate for his new puppies, and he brought them over, and I got to have puppy cuddles.
Oh.
They're beautiful. They're so beautiful.
Are they beautiful? I'm just looking to see whether I've got a spare set.
Oh, I've got some out in the car. I can go get some. But Tamison would like a card. Can you draw a card for my applause?
Yes, Tamison, I can.
Volley Tamison.
Okay.
Do you want me to go and get my cards? My tummy hurts. I've eaten something that's not happy. Not happy.
Don't.
The 55 people watching need to know that, because if I drop gas in here, Renata will die.
Can you go get your cards and do whatever needs to be done out there? Go for a wee walk. I'll control this. God. Tamison. Look, you've got the 10 of Cups. Oh, you can't see that. We need a little camera we need a card camera. You can't see these. There you go. So I think that you are coming up to a decision, Tamison, that is finally going to be something that feels really positive for your future and your own outlook towards the future. And it's going to make not only you happy, but the family happy. So again, it's this thing of committing to something that's pretty big and pretty awesome. And you're ready for that step, whatever it might be. So it might be some sort of learning, some sort of an education extra thing that you take on. I'm not sure where you're at with that. But to me, the 10 of Cups is all about happiness and all about reaching a place that makes you feel as though you've achieved something, and you're looking back at it and you're going, look what I'm doing. Look what I've created. So I think that's where you're at, Tamison. So hopefully that is what it means. Now, Mother Nature needs a naughty card. That's right. What's happened in America? Who's won? Who's won the election? Because we're all heading for doom, depending on who has won the midterms in America. It's real dodgy. Portable tree. Who the heck is lonely? Apparently 1/3 of all adults over the age of 50. Okay. Oh, Cara, well, yeah, put it out there, mate. Maybe someone else is coming from Sydney for the show. And and if there's anyone that can put up Cara for the night locally, then yeah, let her know. So Leslie, going through some real crap right now. Had a mini stroke 2 weeks ago, so can't walk or drive until I see a neurologist at the end of the month. Oh, trying to figure some things out. I bet you are. Could I have a general reading, please? Just for some general direction. Leslie. Now, if this is something that is completely out of your zone of comfort, especially if you're someone who is just continually active and doing things all the time, then having to sit still is going to feel like torture. But unfortunately, that is what you have to do right now, because otherwise, I've been through all of those, it's all good. Otherwise, you are going to be
I have one job.
In trouble. You're going to be in trouble. You've got to sit still. You've got to kind of allow your body to heal. Goodness gracious me, were you always really busy, Leslie?
This is what worries me about you. I'm worried that you're pushing yourself so hard that you're actually going to push yourself to a stroke.
I don't have a heart, therefore I won't have a stroke.
Stroke isn't to do with your heart, it's to do with your blood vessels in your brain.
I don't have a brain, so there you go. I'm an empty husk.
Everyone tell her she needs to look after herself.
Okay, Leslie, the good news is you have a great card. You have the Six of Wands, and this is about getting absolutely fantastic. I think that's your
Oh God, no.
drunken husband coming in.
Oh God.
I think that you are getting expert advice on all of this, and actually it's going to be really, really awesome. Consider that the universe has really been looking after you, considering what has happened to you, and that a lot of recovery is going to happen, but just allow it to progress slowly. Allow it to progress in its own time. Do not rush it. Listen to your neurologist. Listen to everything that is being said.
Hi,
Hello.
Jack.
Oh, hello,
Come and say
hello.
Come and say hello to my new present, my cock.
Oh, very nice.
Everyone, this is Simon and Grant. Come in, come in. They took my husband out for a good time.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, this is very cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
heard so much about this.
Yeah,
Oh, 1, 2, or 3.
we haven't got that up yet.
All right, I'm 3.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, just crash the show. As you do. Sorry. You right?
That was bitter, that last bit.
Oh, well, sorry. This probably needs to be headed up. Do you want me to, have you finished with Leslie?
Yes.
All the best, Leslie. I hope you have very quick recovery.
It will be. It'll be really good. It'll be a really good recovery, but that's been a wake-up call to
and I reckon it's a message for you
Slow
too, from the
down.
spirit world to slow down. They've shown you what's happened to someone else.
Well, I'll be slowing down shortly if I don't have any teeth in my head. That'll shut me up. This is what happens when you get old, people.
All right.
It's horrible.
All right, going to put 1, 2, and 3 up. We're not up to that stage yet, but we'll put 1, 2, and 3 up. All right.
Oh, the things we've got to go through.
I'll go do one more session for Louise too. I'll talk to you about that later.
Oh.
And meanwhile, Lornatopia is very much waiting for a reading.
Oh, right. Do you feel that I have a
the gummy
message?
grannies. Thanks, Jodie.
Apparently some men like that. I don't know. I've heard. That's all.
Oh, and Zena as well. God. I think Zena got that one up there. That sounded really wrong, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
Just get onto it. Hurry up. Lornatopia.
A message from my ancestors, please, would love to hear. Oh, well, look, Lorna, they're telling you to look after yourself and to take some time out. What was it that you really wanted to do? What did you used to say to yourself all the time? That when I get to X
Hang in there, Cindy, we're
age,
coming.
when I get to X age, that's what I'm going to do for myself. I'm going to give myself this, whatever it is. They say to you, don't wait any longer and just do it. Give yourself that gift that you have wanted to give yourself. It's about time that you did. Okay, it is about time that you did. And if you're hanging on to something that an ancestor has given you, a piece of jewelry or something, can you grab that, take it out and put it somewhere where you can visually see it over the next couple of days? Because, yes, your ancestors are calling you at the moment. This is what the full moon is doing. Keep it close to you and talk to the person that you got it from, because, it's that connection that needs to be made and made stronger. And you can talk to them about how you're feeling, and they will certainly listen.
Okay. Let me get back up to here. So we did that one. Author Kenna, what is holding me back?
Author Kenna, hello. How are you? I think this is your first time.
Oh, sorry, Cindy, you're next. You're next.
I think this is your first time here, Author Kenna.
Welcome.
Tell us what you have written, or what you are wanting to write.
Or it could be a misspelling of Arthur. I don't know.
So, Author Kenna, what is holding you back? Your idea that whatever has to be done has to be coming from your heart, from your soul. It has to be perfect. It has to be right. You don't want to be judged for someone who is harsh, or someone who might be negative, or someone who might be nasty to somebody else, because you actually need to be looking after yourself. And I think sometimes it's really, really hard to go with what you feel you need rather than what everyone else is expecting, or what you think other people are
The
expecting.
friend of M.
Go with
Welcome.
the truth of how you want things to be. Don't just deliver what everyone considers needs to be delivered right now, because you're not fueling those creative juices. Yeah, you're just fulfilling a
We've got to
task.
have those juices
You're not
flowing.
You're not fulfilling those creative
And they're
juices.
running down your cheek and your chin and dripping down your chest.
Shut up.
It's fabulous.
Shut up.
Cindy has made a live in the USA. It's very, very late or very, very early wherever you are. I love you, ladies, and would love a card, please.
Cindy, what's going on in America right now?
Oh,
Is
dear.
Donald Trump coming back?
Ronald.
Is it
Ronald?
Is Ronald McDonald coming?
Ronald?
What's going on? The big midterms were being held, and everyone's freaking out. What's going on? But Cindy,
What was that slogan that we saw the other day? Guns, babies, and Jesus?
Guns, babies, and Jesus.
Yep. There's nothing else we can say to that.
Oh, so you've got the good luck card of the tarot deck as well, Cindy. So you have been hit with the good luck stick for the next few weeks. So play that and expect great things to have happen. If you think that there has been this cloud of darkness over you, that, my girlfriend, is gone. And be prepared that the next few weeks for you are going to be awesome. But wake up every day and go, what awesome thing is happening to me today? That's your first sentence out of your mouth every morning over the next few weeks. What awesome thing is going to happen to me today? And check out what's going to go on. And yeah, let us know. Come back and let us know. Wasn't that worth waking up for?
When you squeezed your cock, the pup stopped still, and Jess just stood there and I stared. Oh, bless. Should I give him another squeeze?
No.
For the puppies? Hello, puppies! And Joanne. Morning from the UK. I can send a Christmas cake over to you and make it this weekend.
Oh, yes, 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 Joanne.
Oh, wow. Oh, that reminds me, we did get a postcard. I've got to read it out. You do, Joanne. I'll go get the postcard.
So your mother-in-law has been coming through in your dreams, and they are so real. Yes, those dreams we remember forever and ever, when they are so real that it's like you're actually there, and probably part of you is actually there. Maybe what was happening was that there were a few things that were unsaid before, a few things that were unsaid, or that needed to be said and that need to be said. And that's why she came through in your dreams. But if you're having some financial struggles at the moment, and aren't we all, but if you're having some real financial struggles at the moment, some of this is in your hands. Some of the things that are going on can actually be counteracted by you, and what you are prepared to do, how you are prepared to put yourself out there with all of those gorgeous skills that you have. So this is kind of saying to you, come on, girl, get out of your comfort zone, and just go and sell and make all of those fabulous things that you do, and see how you go, because it's coming up to Christmas. All of those beautiful things that you make, they are going to fly off the shelves.
And I wanted to give a big thank you for our postcard from Fiji. And that was from Kerry. To dear Anne and Renata, Bula! From
Bula.
Fiji, I brought with me my Bluetooth speaker just to listen to True Hauntings and Spooky Sundays. I would have had withdrawals if I couldn't listen to both of you for 2 weeks. A couple of stories I found here is an island called Nawi, where people are seen carrying torches when there are no inhabitants. Also, there is a grave of a Samoan princess, which is still there. Also, a haunted block inside Suva Correction Centre at Crovu, built in 1912. Take care. Love always from Spooky Kerry. Thank you so much, Kerry.
That's very
We'll put that with our
interesting.
cards over there. My
Yeah.
daughter ended up with 2 of our postcards, which I'm still trying to get back off her because we were out shopping together, and I said, "Oh, I'll just put these in the pram," and then she took them home.
Look at that fabulous headgear. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, they're stunning headpieces there. That's really cool.
Yes, and I just walked out into our living room to find Roman, Simeon, and Graham sitting up watching us on TV saying, "Here's the postcard you're looking for." It's so bizarre. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dave, man, boo to the regulars. I got sick of being fat, so I joined a gym to get my lard ass moving more. I would love a naughty motivational card to get me out of bed at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I joined the gym too.
5 a.m.
It's not working.
You are a superhuman hero, Dave.
Join the gym. Do I actually have to go?
Nothing would make me get out of bed at 5 a.m. except for $500. Get out of bed for that. But
All right.
other than that, no. No.
Motivational card for Dave. Oh, I think it's this one here.
You're fabulous.
Oh, well, look, the good luck fairy has cleared the road for you to take the next step. So get onto that treadmill tomorrow and take step after step after step, because there's a good fairy at the end of it for you.
Think of us. Think of us when
Yeah.
you're on that treadmill.
Channel us and get some calories off us too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are
Consider us being on that treadmill with you,
Well, I have
adding
been,
extra
I've been
weight.
going to the gym. And
You
I've been walking and doing weight resistant stuff, and I'm still fat. You'd think after 3 sessions I'd be a lot thinner, but obviously not.
Oh, my husband rang me while I was in the car coming here, and he caught me eating a bag of chips. Damn it.
Presidential election was not Tuesday. It was senators and congressmen, women, some new governors, etc.
No.
Ah, righty. Oh, okay. We're learning. Sue Ankrit would like to know, could I have a card, please?
Yes, Sue. Hello. Welcome.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
We are quite a bit behind in those comments.
Sue Ankrit. Hello, my gorgeous. So your card is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords asks you to remain. I'm thinking of the
Oh,
word.
God, I thought we all froze then. I'm thinking, what happened? Did the feed just froze? Oh, God.
Oh,
Don't do that to me.
my brain is frozen. Remain true to your words. So don't go back on your words, Sue. Whatever you have promised someone, or if you have said no to someone, don't go back and go, oh, well, look, maybe I'll do this for you now. Maybe you're starting to break. You're starting to kind
Leslie.
of go into your empathic side and go, oh, my sweetheart, I need to fix this for you. Let me do it for you. No, don't. If you have said no to someone, or if you have made a rule, then stick with it. That's the most important thing right now. They're waiting for you to break, but don't.
Leslie is watching over there. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Wow.
Leslie.
Wow. I'm like, wow. All
That's
right, we're going
amazing,
to
Leslie.
Kathy B. I would like a card, please. My husband is struggling in his job. Is a job change the answer, or should he stick it out?
Leslie, do us a favor. Send us your address through Messenger, and we'll send you a card, because getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning deserves a card.
Leslie did get a card.
She'll get another one.
Oh, okay.
You'll get another one.
Leslie's the one that had a stroke 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll get another one.
Okay, she's feeling generous today.
Who are we doing?
Kathy B, I would like a card, please. My husband is struggling in his job. Is a job change the answer, or should he stick it out?
No, a job change, my darling. Now, I would never say to anyone, just drop your job and then go looking for something else. He needs to keep his work going until he does find something else that he can transition into. But this place where he is right now is going to get no better. It's going to get probably worse over time. So maybe that is going to put a fire up his backside to try and find something as quickly as possible.
Liz McCabe, will my friend Vicky have a change of luck and find a home where she can have her pets?
Oh,
I hope so.
yes.
That would tear me to pieces if I couldn't take my puppies and my cats with me.
Oh, that's so hard.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's so hard if you want to stay in a particular area too and have your pets. So there may need to be a compromise there. And this is really hard because some of the people who are leasing their homes or leasing their spaces do not want pets because they've had previous experiences with other people. And that's got nothing to do with you or your friend. Your friend has probably got the best, sense of keeping everything clean and tidy and looking after her pets and everything, but everyone else has spoilt it for her. So this is going to be really, really difficult. I hope that she finds a place soon, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard, and she may have to look outside of the area that she wants to be in.
Sandra, can I have a card, please?
Sandra Hull. Oh, I'm getting hot.
Are you? You are hot, Renata. Is that lovely new top you're wearing tonight that all your beautiful friends chipped in to give you a big birthday present?
Yeah,
of shopping for clothes, which you really loved.
I did. Sandra Hull. You have the
did.
Six of Swords. Now, you are in a healing space. You are in a space where you're going from somewhere that has been pretty yuck and terrible into a new space, a new zone of being, somewhere where it's going to be really good and really awesome. The problem is that you mustn't take the past with you. Leave that baggage. Leave it back there. Do not take it with you, because just by changing a space doesn't mean that everything's going to be fantastic if you bring all the old stuff to that new place. You got to leave some of that stuff behind. Leave all of it behind if you can, and really start afresh. Now, that could be just in your mind. It may not necessarily be a physical move, but the card is about that time in your life where you are prepared to move forward. So do it with confidence.
Oh, Virginia, I had to lock our cats out in the back half of the house because we have one cat, Ollie, who we think is a little mentally challenged, and he eats and has immediately forgotten that he's eaten and is ravenously hungry again. And he would be standing on our chest going, meow, 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 all night if he was given the opportunity. So yeah, we've got to the stage. Like I tried just locking them out of our bedroom, but they get their paws under the door and try to tear the door open to get into us. So I literally had to go and lock them out in the back half of the house. Oh, Libby, I'm wanting my house repaired after the floods, but having no luck at all with builders through the yellow pages, whatever you call them. They all say they can't help me, so I have to look elsewhere. Will I find someone very soon? Oh, Libby, that's...
Oh, can anyone help, Libby?
Where are you, Libby? Have you put up on your Facebook page that you're looking for builders? Sometimes just putting that, I suppose you have. It's just so many people need help, I suppose. They're all booked up, and maybe is your job a smaller job than the rest of them, so they're all going for the big bucks first?
I think everyone needs help, no matter how small their job is. But some of this stuff is insurance stuff.
Yeah.
So they're going for the easy money, the thing that is like really easy to get like lots of money from. Yeah, Libby, try everything. Try the community pages. Try
oh, Dave, thank you.
Try pages
that
kind of are like hire a hubby type of pages and things. Keep putting it out there and saying, does anyone know any people who do repairs that can come and help me? And put it out there. But also let us know where you're where you are at. And maybe we can, anyone who's on the feed, on the live feed, might be able to help you.
And a huge shout out there to Dave Mann as well.
Thank you, Dave Mann.
That's to help us get on the treadmill and keep walking. Virginia, can I have either a naughty or a nice card? A nice or a naughty card, please. I'd be happy to help you with my wisdom from the ancients and from the...
Is that my water or your water?
I don't know, there's one there, there's one there, there's some down there. Who knows?
It's like that movie.
Who knows?
It's
I've
like,
got one over here.
It's like that El Shamanam.
You're distracting me from my reading with Virginia, please.
movie.
Right, Virginia. Oh, my love, you've got to show the world what you've got. Don't hide your light under a hashtag sacred bush. Throw your head into the wind. Oh, you throw your head back. Spit into the wind. And show them what you've got, because you've got talents and skills that the world's never seen. Time to bring those forward and show everyone. Aren't you glad to ask for a card from me? Oh, I don't read very often now. We know why.
You had one job, just one job.
Yep, angels are life. Might have I think I might have to give you another one. Let Auntie Renata have a bit of a breath. Or sorry, the ghost granny, or what was the gummy granny? Gummy ghost grannies.
Oh,
all right.
I
Angels
can't.
are life. I've got a card for you.
I can't wait to show you that,
look,
guys.
even
Can't
your
wait.
spirit guides don't want to help you on this one. They're saying phone a friend, because they don't even want to have a bar of it. But seriously, that means you've got to reach out to a friend who may help somebody. She's about to spit. Don't you hate it when they spit? It's all right. Cough it up. There might be friends around you now that need a phone call because they're in strife and they need some extra loving words from you. Invite them over for a cup of coffee. Don't let them sit there too long, though. Bit them out after about 20 minutes. No, I'm joking. Whatever they need, you give them a pat on the back and a hug and a cup, and it'll all be good. Are you done now?
I'm right.
I've covered for as long as I'm prepared.
That
Becca
went down the
Lee,
wrong way.
thank you. Thank you.
That went down the wrong way.
Hi, ladies. I'd really like to be a supporter of your podcast, but I couldn't see on your website where I could sign up. If you would like to become one of our Grand Poo Bars on Patreon, that would be fabulous.
Yes, Adele. Where are you from?
We have a page on Patreon, Patreon. I'm sure Christy and Em will be all over putting that link up. Become a Grand Poo Bar, and then you become part of the inner circle. But, of course, there are the $2 and the $5 subscriptions as well, which we are very grateful for any support that anyone would like to offer us. And that is a monthly gift to help us keep doing what we're doing. So thank you. Where are we up to now? Okay.
Thanks for that, Mick. Thanks for putting that info
that?
up.
Maintenance electrician tried to sign me up for some exorbitant costs. Oh, wow. Thanks for... wow, I've set up a Facebook page to showcase my makes. Well done. Share it on here. Let us know what it is.
Fabulous.
Oh, now I'm burping. It's all coming up the other end.
Who was saying that? Is Libby married? Portable tree, maybe the right. Ooh, yes, yes.
Hello, Ava Superstar. How are you? Calling us girlies? Oh, Jess. Hi, Jess. Been using Titania's fortune cards and are all saying money and moving overseas. Something I really wasn't thinking about, but I feel like a change is coming. I've also kept having London on the brain. Oh, me too. Any help would be great. Oh, so is this for career or for travel? Or no, you're saying moving, money and moving. Right, okay. Ireland! Woo! We'll wave the flags of success. Sorry. You asked where it
You're trying to get money from Adele, not scare her. Okay? Right? So
Them, Renata. Not allowed to say he or her anymore. It's them.
Yep.
We got in
just
trouble
gonna-
last night.
I know. I'm going to keep making that mistake for a really long
Honestly,
time.
we're old
I'm
dogs.
sorry.
It takes us ages to learn new tricks.
Yep. So, Jess, well, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. So everything and anything is up for grabs for you. I guess it's about making the decision. And depending on where you are right now, Jess, whether you're here in Australia or elsewhere, I don't know where you are currently based, a big move overseas right now may not be the right thing to do because like everywhere is in such strife at the moment and everything is going sky high through the roof when it comes to charges and costs and everything. Can you just hang for a little while? Can you, wherever you are, explore that area first, explore what the opportunities are there. Moving to London at the moment, unless you've got very deep pockets, it's going to be mighty
You don't
hard.
make money in England.
It's going to
Not
be
in London.
mighty hard, Jess. So unless you plan 100% ahead and you really know what you're getting yourself into, my suggestion is just leave it just for a little while. Just for a little while. Yeah, absolutely. Go overseas and check it all out. Get on the ground and find out what the costs and everything are involved in an actual move. You might be surprised how expensive it really is. Yeah.
And for those who haven't noticed yet, I'm not wearing my red glasses. They broke. I'm very devastated. I don't know who I am without my red glasses. And yes, I'm not surprised we got burnt Virginia because how did you go? Because you were looking a bit pink.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad afterwards.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Yeah, but I kind of got burnt on the day.
Yeah.
A little bit, but yeah, it was okay next day.
And I'm so glad you came out to meet us too. That was awesome. You've got no idea.
Adele, we love you too.
We love Ireland so much. We will be there on the 18th of May. Not that we're counting anything, because we're going to New Zealand on Sunday, as you do.
Now, that reminds me, next week, we may not be on.
Oh, yes, we're not sure what's happening.
So it will really depend on whether we have connection and depending on what we've got planned for next Thursday night.
And also 8:30, I think, is 10:30 at night in New Zealand.
Oh.
So that's a problem.
We'll just have to have some alcohol.
But we are staying in a haunted place. So maybe we can. It's going to depend on what the internet is like. We're staying at the Prince's Gate Hotel, which my friends Simeon and Graham that are out there watching right now, they were the ones that got to stay in the nice part, in the haunted part, whereas the rest of the family, Roman, myself and the two kids, we had to go out into the cheap motel part. But Renata and I have made sure we've booked into the haunted part of the Prince's Gate Hotel, Rotorua. So that's where we will be next Thursday night, and we will do our best
What could go wrong?
to do a live from there.
It's going to be exciting. What
First
could
off,
go wrong?
we've got to make sure we've got internet for starters.
And I'll destroy that the moment we turn stuff on.
Yeah, just don't say the F word. From the last time I spoke to you, I changed things about, and any guidance appreciated. Thank you. I'm not sure. I can't remember what that was, Rachel. I changed it for me, she said.
Okay. All right. The Wheel of Fortune card again. So you've done the right thing, Rachel. Now we have to just wait and see how things start to flow. Because whenever you change something, it's like that little butterfly wing that flutters and goes, oh, the whole of the universe has changed because I've made some changes. So
what are you going on about?
So we have to just wait now, Rachel. Patience.
Oh, what changed now?
Patience, my love. Patience. You have done some changes. The Wheel of Fortune is here.
Oh,
going.
that's right. I remember you moved to Abu Dhabi. Sorry.
I've noticed what's going on. I can see you've made a big effort. Now I'm just aligning things for you. Okay. I'm making all of those things set in place. So give it a few weeks, give it a month or so, and see what comes up, because this feels really, really good. You've done the right thing.
It feels good, na 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 na, just like it should, na 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 na. Yeah, no. Tashi, Renee. I'm happy with my career path, but my social love life doesn't exist. Why am I stuck? You are allowed to have a couple of things successful in your life. Don't think that you have to have a successful career and not have a successful love life.
But this is the thing.
Finding the balance.
Sometimes people think that there can only be one.
There can only be one.
That if you do have a career, you put 150% of effort and time into that. And then how are you supposed to have a social life and love life if you are spending every living and breathing moment putting effort into your career? And who does that remind you of? So you do have to find balance, and you do have to give over time to your social life and to your love life to allow that to blossom. Why are you stuck? There is a fear that if you're doing really, really well in your career, that your love life is going to bomb because they both can't possibly be good. Well, actually, they can. So let go of that fear. Right? Let go of the fear. Take some time out to do social things with friends, and you will find that all of that does start to come together for you. But don't feel afraid that that is going to bomb because your career is really awesome for you. As Anne said, you can have both.
Hello, Karen. I love your beautiful puppy. Ava Superstar, I was wondering if you could tell me anything. Due to my own stupidness, I've had a substance addiction for the last 26 years. I've tried detox a few times, but I'm hoping to go in again on March for another detox. Do you think I'm in the right place and frame of mind to be doing it? Is there anything you could tell me that could be of any help, please? Now, we don't normally do health cards, but I think if we can help you in any way, Ava, we will.
And good on you, Ava, for trying again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the alternative is to go, stuff it. I've given it a crack. Can't do it. Too much hard work. But you have said, Ava, I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to give it another go after 26 years. Good on you. That's the first step to make this really, really successful.
And if it hasn't worked before, it doesn't mean it's not going to work this time.
Yeah. And the thing is that prepare for down days. Prepare for those days where you fall flat on your face and go, can't do this. It's all too hard. So one of the things that you have to be prepared for, Ava, is to accept help while you're going through the detox and after the detox. Have someone there that you can be responsible to for what you are doing as time progresses. Don't let them just get you through the detox and then you leave and kind of you're left on your own to battle through all of these emotional ups and downs that are going to come. The detox bit is the hardest bit, but then getting used to what should be the new you, what might be the new you,
I reckon that's
is
harder.
really frightening. It's really frightening because you're letting go of that thing that has been your consistent friend for 26 years.
Your coping mechanism.
That thing that has never said no to you. So you have to find something else to kind of allow you to connect with deeply enough so that when that comes knocking at your door, you can be strong enough to say, no, I've done the detox. I'm not going through this again. It has to be worthwhile for you. Maybe some sort of and I don't know what financial state you're in, my sweet, but maybe some sort of a helper, a coach, some counseling, whatever it needs for you.
A wingman.
To be able to commit to that particular person and go, I'm just going to keep coming to see you.
Someone who'll be honest with you as well.
So that you can help me get
Not
through
enable.
this. Yep. But
Like when I'm trying to get off carbs, this one enables me every time. It's all her fault. Nothing to do with me.
so the King of Wands is the card that was pulled for you, and the King is mindset ready. He's mindset ready. So this is the first biggest hurdle that you are overcoming. Good on you. Everyone that is on, all 58 people that are on right now, can you all give Ava some big hearts? Because we want her to get through this time. And you've got all of our beautiful people that are watching at the moment that are going to be sending you hearts and going, come on, Ava, you can do it this time.
And Ava, keep coming back and talking to us.
Absolutely.
Tell us how you're going every
Yeah,
week.
every
Tell
week.
us the good bits and the bad bits.
Yeah.
We'll listen to everything.
Come back every week, Ava, and say hi. Yep.
Aw,
Hello, Robert. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Oh, I've got a new pooper. Welcome to the family.
Oh, hi.
I'll add you to the group. I'll add you to the group a little bit later. I'll send you the link.
Oh, thank
thank
you.
All right. So we need to get on and do, unless you want to do that one before we go.
Oh, Emma. You must be serious because you've just said Emma. This PA needs guidance on what? On what do you need guidance on, Emmy? I'll draw you a card.
Trying to deal with us.
Crazy people? All right, Queen of Pentacles. This is all about money and finances and that sense of, talk to me later about it, Emmy. The Queen is looking at her financial status and what is going on around her. So that might be something that's coming up for you at the moment. So talk to me about what that is all about. Yeah, money, money, money.
Yeah, funny you should say that. Oh, look at all these hearts coming through.
Oh,
You guys
isn't
are
that
beautiful.
Oh, good on you guys.
And Sky knows all about it. So yeah, listen to Sky. God, you guys are awesome. Wow.
Oh, how great is that?
So this is the time where you guys need to commit to card 1, 2, or 3 from up the back. Even if you've had a question tonight, you've had a personal reading, you can still get another one. You can be greedy, you can have more, and choose 1, 2, or 3. And write it in the comments so that you know. And thank you to Christy from Spells and Spirits, who's been in the background there, popping up links to various things that's going on. Also to M for in there as well, chatting to people and letting people know what's going on. Thank you to the people who have sent the super stickers, who have sent the stars. We appreciate that. That's going to help us on our trip to New Zealand this coming Sunday. Thank you to Glenn also.
What did Ava just say?
To Glenn, who has been helping us out as well with trying to learn filming.
Ava, what pulls you back is that sense of the fear of letting go of this. And everyone that is on here understands what that is all about. We hang on to things even if they're really shitty because we're afraid of what is beyond that. The stuff we don't know, the stuff that isn't comfortable because it's something different than what we always do. Look at your 2 kids every time you even have a thought about being pulled back. Look at those kids. Those kids need you. They need you.
And it's just your brain having a tantrum. Every time it's your brain having a tantrum, trying to win. Treat it like a toddler. Be tough with it. Right, here we go.
Okay, pick 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, or 3. All right. I'm thinking of my question tonight, and I'm going to go with card number 1. Renata, what are you going to go with? Think of your question.
I'm going for card number 3.
Okay. Shall we read?
Yep. Okay, if you chose card number 1, you have the Knight of Wands. So this is the card that says, go for it, guys, whatever you're waiting to do. Card number 1. This beautiful Knight of Wands says, go for it. The only thing stopping you is this. Do not self-sabotage. Don't tell yourself it's not worth it. It's too much hard work. Ava, too much hard work. No. Go for it. It's your time to do this.
And my card this evening says, love what you do what you love, find your passion. Once you find what your passion is, nothing can stop you because you will conquer the world. I like the answer to my question. Okay, number 2.
The devil's lettuce. What the hell is that? What's the devil's lettuce, Lizzie? Explain.
Oh, is that weed?
Please explain.
Cos lettuce?
Okay, number two. If you have chosen number 2, what you are concentrating on is what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. Now, you may have gone through some shit recently, and that is kind of really holding you back and holding you down, and it's stopping you from really just letting that shit go and moving forward.
Let it
Yeah,
go.
it's probably in your face all the time. And sometimes you can let it be in your face when you can just easily just turn away from that stuff and go, I'm not looking at that. Right. So stop reminding yourself of all the shit that's gone down. Just keep looking forward. You know, it's amazing that we can sometimes be the only people that remind ourselves of some of that rubbish that we've been through, and everybody else has forgotten about it. And you continue thinking, well, everyone else, it must be on the top of everyone else's mind because it's on the top of mine. And they kind of go, what are you talking about? That's been ages ago. I've forgotten about that. And you're still agonizing over it. So stop it.
It's weed. I was right.
Okay.
We've learned something new. The old girls have learned something new tonight. It's always a good night. All right, number 2. You guys need to make a decision. You are torn. Your heart is telling you one thing. Your head is telling you another. So choose what it is you are going to follow. You are either going to follow your heart or your head, one or the other. And then once you've made the decision, run with it. Don't feel guilty about what you chose compared to the other thing. Just either go with logic or go with your heart.
Yes, Virginia, snap out of it. And like I said, remember, everyone else has forgotten about all of that stuff. They're in the middle of their own shit right now. They don't give a rat's ass about what you've been through, but it's in your face. You're bringing it up all the time. Stop it. Stop. Put it away. Put it away in a drawer. Lock it.
Put it back in your pants. Zip it up.
Forget about it. There it is. Card number 3.
This is your card, isn't it?
I've got the sun card. Everything's lovely.
No,
I'm going to have such a shut up. I'm going to have such a good time in New Zealand. I am so going to have a good time in New Zealand. This is the sun card, people. Your week is going to be fabulous. Remember what I said before for someone? Wake up every morning and say to yourself, what awesome thing is going to be happening to me today? They're your first words.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
Aw.
See what happens?
So we can...
What awesome thing is going to happen to me? I need $10,000 to fix my teeth. What awesome thing is going to happen to me today? Wake up and say those words.
That's only 4 of your teeth.
Shut up.
Well, I have a feeling I pulled this card for you not long ago.
Oh, no.
You better learn to swim because you're sinking fast. So there is something that you are avoiding that is causing you to drown. You need more knowledge on this.
That's a pair of swimmers that I'm supposed to put on when I go to New Zealand.
Do you want to tell them the swimmer story? Or they can listen to the Diary of a Ghost Hunter to listen to that. We were in stitches over that. All right, so we do have another podcast called The Diary of a Ghost Hunter. Anyway, you're feeling like you're a little bit in over your head at the moment, so you need to learn the skills to be able to cope better. Yep.
The Skittles?
The Skittles.
Hey, Jodie. Hi.
Hello, Jodie Connell. How you doing, girlfriend? Oh, look, thank you so much, everyone, for coming on tonight. Thank you again for all the support, the kind words, and also looking after our community and giving them kind words as well. We will be doing some lives on and off around New Zealand when we can, when we have...
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Kate. And shout out to the Believe podcast.
Oh, go on to Believe podcast and listen to those super fantastic, freaky true stories that Kate tells. Kate's a wonderful man. He's so gorgeous, so wonderful. Love you, Kate.
I hope your wife's not listening there. That was a bit awkward.
It's all right. We're harmless.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all right.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, stay spooky.
Love yous.
See you on the dark
See
side.
you in New Zealand.